Good morning. I don't know if anybody's here yet, but I had somebody have a concern because there was silence at the beginning of my video, so I will try not to be too quiet. It takes me a minute to get logged in to see who all is here, what's going on. And then I gotta change the title. Bulldoggernaut live. Hey, what's up, Epic Hero Shards? How you doing? Excuse me a moment while I do this master level fight. Let me know if the volume's too low or too high. Man, I love Blade. Awesome. It's good? Alright, good. I'm doing good. It's a good morning thus far. A little later than I wanted to get started, but that's alright. The Bulldogs are still asleep in the house. Knuckles has been sleeping with his mama the last few nights, so we're just trying out different sleeping arrangements to see what works. Dang it. Alright, good. Got that out of the way. It's cool, all the stuff we're getting from the Valor quest, but I agree with Slice. I mean, it's kind of annoying using up that much energy, at the, all the time. But, you figure if you do all 4 levels, you're getting, what, 15,000 Valor? That adds up. That adds up. You do it 3 or 4 times a day. And I'll have some crystals to open for y'all when we're done. Hey, Curly. What's up, Smoover? If we get the goal for 1 million likes on Facebook, I wish Blade would be in the dollar crystal. Yeah, I don't see that happening. I really don't. But, shoot for the star, or shoot for the moon, and even if you fail, you end up among the stars, right? See, okay, so arena event ended. We got Mystic Advancement for a while. I think Level Up is going to be coming up next, so I think I'm going to go ahead and take Morningstar to 550. She's already at like level 71 Sig level, and I have enough generics. I think I could take her to 99. That should give me a nice little bump to the old PI, It's all champs after Morningstar, but she's in there. Oh, the dollar crystal that they're talking about? Yeah, I haven't read anything about it, so I don't know. I don't have Facebook. The only social media I have is a Twitter account for the Bulldogs, and that's about it. Alright, so I hit the... May as well get the 5 stars out of the way first. Oh, man, it is cold this morning. I am feeling it. My hands are finally getting warm, but now I gotta warm up my footsies. What's up, mofo? How you doing? I need 2 heaters, one for my upper and one for my lower body. Alright, give me a second. I'm going to switch. My feet are freezing. I can always put a jacket on, but I can't make my feet I can't get my feet any more layered. It's my head, too, that's the coldest. There we go. That'll work temporarily. I look like Kip in Napoleon Dynamite. Yeah, I guess you could say it's getting pretty serious. Show him Napoleon. I've been talking to this girl online. It's getting pretty serious. LaFonda. I'm looking for LaFonda. It's actually a good flick. I enjoyed it. Yes, embrace the dark side. Something, something, something dark side. What do you think the limit will be? Limit for what? I think one of my favorite Star Wars parodies by far is the Robot Chicken one they did. I loved the prequels, and it was like Anakin has to kill the younglings, and so he just imagines himself like in a giant field of sunflowers, and he's like slicing the sunflowers down. And then Padme comes home, and he's like, I left some flowers for you on the table. And she's like, oh, great. And then you hear her scream, and he remembers, oh, yeah. Family Guy did a good job, though, parodying Star Wars. The $1 crystal. Again, I don't know anything about it, man. I haven't read the announcement. I just found out about it last night on SlycemGaming stream. I have not been doing a great job keeping up with the news and stuff, but I tend to not bother myself with that stuff. Like, I don't worry about something until it actually exists. Alright, there we go. Now my head's a little warmer. Yo, Keith Winnett, what it be, what it is, what it do. People don't think it is what it be, but it do. Yeah, right now my focus has been on learning my champs better. You know, like, there are certain champs I know really well, the ones I use all the time. But newer champs, like Morningstar, I don't really know anything about. That same thing with Mephisto. What's up, Real Deal? So I'm spending my spare time learning them better. Trying to get me learning. Well, that was not my ideal, but I'll take it. Oh, dang it. Timing was off. Come on. Trying to get those finished with the light hits, you know. That's right, Real Deal. I'm going to get myself edumacated. I'm worried they're going to run the 7-day arena. Oh, hang on. I'll come back to that. I'm worried they're going to run the 7-day arena for a 5-star shard crystal the same time they run the Star-Lord arena. Oh, like that's what you think the announcement might be? Well, then you'd have less competition for Star-Lord, right? Excuse me, can I have that? Thank you. I'll take a regen. Even though I don't need it, I just like going nom 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 nom. They're far from a million likes. Doubt it's going to happen. Way to be a pessimist. Anybody ever seen, there's this YouTuber named Nice Peter. Oh, wait, he's the guy that does epic rap battles. Yeah, Nice Peter and Lloyd. Hey, what's up, Brat? How you doing? And he did, the first time I discovered him, he did a thing called the Picture Song. If you get a chance, check it out. It's pretty funny. And it's like he shows these still pictures and then sings a little song with it. I think there will be many fake Facebook accounts created to get it done. Yeah, I think you're probably right. God dang it, now my feet are too warm. And my face is cold again. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. So, Brad, did AJ get those crystals open for you last night? I didn't even get home until 7:30 my time, and then I had a bunch of stuff going on, so I couldn't take his call. It was just a bad night for me last night. Turned out okay, just that evening was sucky. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I didn't get home until 7:30. I had some late work come in. What's up, J Huts? And, oh, you waited. Okay, well, I'm free tonight, so let's do it tonight. Because it's Friday, and I don't usually get new business on Friday. Is Blade bugged? Is his well-timed block bleed not connected with parry? Many times it puts me off when I put bleed on the opponent. Then I attack right in because I assume that the parry stun is up. No. Okay, you got to remember, all parries are well-timed blocks. Not all well-timed blocks are parries. Okay? They're not the same thing, and they are in one respect. So, a well-timed block is exactly what it sounds like. It's a well-timed block. And oftentimes, a well-timed block will result in a parry. Anytime you get a well-timed block with him, you get a bleed. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you got a parry. So you got to pay attention to see, either look for the parry symbol or just wait half a second and see if they're stunned. It's the same issue with Nebula dropping her shock charges. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go see Thor Ragnarok tomorrow. So tomorrow better come, because I'm excited about it. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so anyway, so just remember, a parry is always a well-timed block. A well-timed block is not always a parry. Debating whether or not to awaken my Scarlet Witch. I've got 2 Mystic Gems, and I've already got Mephisto, or not Mephisto, Morningstar awakened. So I could save the other one for when I pull Mephisto, because I doubt there's going to be many new. The only Mystics I don't have awakened are Scarlet Witch, Iron Fist, and Hood, and I'm definitely not going to use it on Iron Fist. The well-timed block has nothing to do with block proficiency either. No, I don't think so. Hold that thought. I want to go read the text on block proficiency. It actually may, because I think it, and don't quote me on this, because I'm going to look it up after this set of fights, but I think with block proficiency, it increases your ability to block, so it would increase your likelihood of getting a well-timed block, I believe. Either that, or block proficiency just reduces, essentially, the amount of damage you take when you block. I think the second one is right. I'll have to look it up to be sure, so hold that thought. Excuse me. There's no time indicator on that well-timed block thing. That makes me a bit hesitant on awakening my blade. I wouldn't be hesitant at all, dude. I awakened mine, it took him to 550, and I don't regret it at all. That guy is an offensive juggernaut. Much more so than Juggernaut. let's go look at this real quick. Increase the block proficiency. So it increases your block proficiency. So hang on, I'm looking this up. That's old. And none of these are very good. Okay, yeah, so I was right the second time. Block proficiency directly lowers the amount of damage you take while blocking. So one has nothing to do with the other. Sorry, I forgot to turn the mic back on. I had to clear my throat, and I didn't want you guys to have to hear it. I don't mind doing these little tiny ones, but when I got a big one... Anyway, deep wounds I would absolutely max out. Anytime I redo my masteries, not maxing deep wounds is not an option. I use Ultron and X-23 on my AQ team on both Map 5 and Map 6, so absolutely I would max it out. I would only put 1 or 2 points in Assassin. But I would definitely max out deep wounds. I'm running 5 out of 5 MD right now because I'm using Dormammu as the war boss. I forgot I got a mastery point I gotta use. Nah. Not a big deal. I want to put my suicides back on, but I need the MD, you know, to be able to use Dormammu. I haven't been doing the arena nearly as much, so it's going to be a while until I have a uncollected arena crystal opening. Oh yeah, I need to finish out my 5 stars. I always try to do my 5 stars first thing in the morning, that way they start refreshing. I am loving Quake, gotta tell you, loving her. I'm definitely going to take my 5-star to rank 3, no doubt about it. Excuse me. Huh. I fight this Mercury 126 quite a bit. They're in an alliance with some ex-members of mine. Nip E, which is Taint Punch. My old alliance leader and a few of our members went there. But only one of the 4 is still there. My old alliance leader is essentially retired right now. He's not in an alliance at all. Well, that was a neat trick, evading midway through. So I just, like, stand in place. Oh, my God. I'm just going to wait this idiot out. That stupid spider sense pisses me off. Oh, where's your evade now, huh? You jerk. Yeah, he basically is not playing. He's not in an alliance. He might be working on some solo stuff, but... This is a great way for dealing with evasion champs, this Quake. Yeah, see, nothing to evade there, are you? What's up, Order 66? I'd dupe Iceman over Stark Spidey, bro. Because Iceman's SIG ability is more useful, I think, than Stark Spidey's. But that's just me. If I were in that same situation... Oh, shoot. And had to choose, I would choose Iceman. Dang it, that was stupid. Yeah, Nate quit, and the other two, I guess, sort of washed out. They couldn't hang. I think AJ's the only one who's still there. I think Ranker is in... Like, they at Nip... Taint has, like, several alliances like we do, and I think he's in one of the lower ones. But AJ, I think, is the only one that's continued to progress at a high rate. Yeah, Tony as well. And to think he abandoned us. Tisk, tisk. Yeah, I saw Yoshi was there as well. And a couple others. I reached out to AJ when we were forming SGA2, but he never responded. What? Hands are cold. Want to get the kill with the light hit, of course. Not sure what I'm going to spend my Valor on. I'm at almost 3.4 million. I bought a couple of potions, you know, like the level 3 and level 4 Alliance heals. I mean, I imagine I'll get a basic or two. I'll probably get the 5-star shards, both levels. I took my alt out of SGA3, FYI. I'm gonna work on solo stuff for a while. I'm one run away from finishing master mode, and then that armor break is much more useful against Colossus. Last set of 5-star fights. We're going to open crystals in about 20-25 minutes. If anybody's sticking around for that. Quiet group this morning. Must be people getting ready for work and stuff, just wanting to listen to the melodic sounds of my beautiful nasally voice. Tipsy came on Slycem's last night and was trying to do an impression of me. It was terrible. But we did have a good chuckle talking about Bulldoggernaut. And the first night that I heard him. Do you have any info on a duped goalie and how she works? I've crushed with her for so long, unduped, and now that I duped her, I'm not sure if I should play differently with her. Nope, not at all. Her duped ability just has to do with her acquisition of souls, I believe. We'll look at it here. Let me finish this fight. To the souls of her ancestors empower Guillotine further, granting a 10% chance to steal 50% of damage done as health for every 4 souls she possesses. Minimum 50% health steal regardless of current soul count. So, nope, not at all. All it's going to do is give you some health steal. Yeah. So it just basically gives you a 50% chance at stealing 50% health. Oops, wrong arena. Let's see if level up is the next event. Pretty sure it's going to be level up. Which is cool, because I think I'm going to take Morningstar to 550. Yeah, kind of a regen. Hey, what's up, Ravi? Exactly. It basically gives her a sort of regen. I didn't see this one. Looks like I'm slowly getting a team together to go at ROL. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Guillotine is one of the great keys to it, you know, for dealing with that Wolverine. She's not the only option, but she's definitely one of the best. I'll give you some advice. Don't watch the power meter. Just play aggressively, play like you normally do, and only use the SP2. I wasted so many lives because I was too busy staring at the power meter, his health meter. Yeah, I'm going to do ROL with my alt account here as soon as I 550 Star-Lord. I could do it with him 440, but it'll be that much easier with him 550. And I'm literally like 550 shards away. I figured I'd have him by now. I've opened 14 T4 Class Cat shard crystals last night from doing master mode, and not a single tech out of any of them. Kind of ridiculous. Well, his arena's coming up, bro. It's going to be a high arena, too, because there's still, even though he's been out a long time, he's definitely the best offensive champ in the game, and there's a lot of people that don't have him. Oh, it's event quest completion. What a bummer. I thought it was going to be level up. Now I got to decide if I want to take Morningstar or not. He's going to be the basic, I believe. Oh, come on. Should have known that was going to happen. Oh, Red looks good against him with that double hit. Oh, he'll go for at least 5 million. I'll bet on it. Everybody knows he's the strongest offensive champ in the game. So everybody that doesn't have him is going to be going after him. Unless some other event comes up at the same time that draws eyeballs away. Alright, now I'm getting my plus 15% energy damage. Heh. Trying to warm up my hands. I gotta insulate this place. It's too cold. Yeah, 3 and 4 star only. What is the basic arena? Yes, the one where you can only use 3s and 4s. Correct. You are correct, sir. Ha ha ha. Because the room that we have in there we use as a spare bedroom, and I could set up in there, but then, you know, I mean, I have a relatively loud speaking voice, and then my wife's like right there. I love having the separate space all to myself. I'm a very what's the word? I'm a very private individual. I very, very much value my alone time. Um, Even though I'm spending it with you guys, I'm still, you know, technically alone. And that's how I like to be. It's taken me years and years to get better about, you know, spending time with people. I only really have like one friend. Well, I have actually a little group of 4 friends. But I kind of consider them one person. I'm not very social. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Harris? How you doing? 3 mil is easy for me to hit, but more than that may take some dedication that I may not have the time to get it done. Yep, that's true. I'm about the same way. With the basic, I can put up 2.5 million with very little effort. Anything beyond that requires me to, you know, pass up doing some other things. With the featured, it's about the I put up about 2.5 to 3 million with little effort. Oh, yeah, my feet can't take it anymore. Now it's time to warm them up. Oh, man, I hate that. I can feel the instant cold when I move the heater. I still got to walk both the Bulldogs. With Knuckles sleeping with his mom, I don't want to go wake him up just to go for a walk, so. But I have an appointment this morning at 9:30 my time, so that'll work out just fine. Also means I don't have to rush to get off here. You have a nice voice, like a Jeremy Irons. Oh, thanks, Harris. Appreciate that. I mean, Jeremy Irons has a more bass. I'm more of a baritone, but still, I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I did a podcast for a number of years, and it was relatively successful. There was a group of us. There was 4 or 5 of us that alternated, so I wasn't by myself. I do a lot better with a group, obviously. Both my bulldogs are English bulldogs, the little squishy-faced ones. When one of them wakes up, I'll put him on the stream so you can see. If you want to see pictures of them, you can follow me on Twitter, Bulldoggernaut, same name as here. I try to post pictures of them doing cute stuff every day. Ah, poop. I hate how they, you know, when they come out of their SP3, they're like going right at you. Like, how fair is that? I got an old who is 8 years old. She farts and snores more than I do. Yeah, same with both of mine. Actually, we've been really lucky. This is our second pair, so we've had 4 English bulldogs, and they've all snored, but not excessively. Same thing with farting. It comes with the territory because of the way their nose is. They gulp a lot of air when they're eating. Although I'm looking at this new bowl called the Enhanced Pet Bowl, and it's basically a pet bowl that has like a ridge on it, so they can like scoop, because they eat like a steam shovel, you know, like their little mouth goes like, and then they scoop it into their mouth, as opposed to like how a normal dog eats, you know, going at it like this. They use their bottom jaw like the bottom of a steam shovel and go like that. So this Enhanced Pet Bowl is designed for what are called brachiocephalic breeds, and that's breeds with short, stubby noses. So Englishes, Frenches, Boston Terriers. The old English Bulldogs are nice too. You kind of get the best of both worlds. You get some wrinkly, you get a short nose, but it's not as short, and they're not prone to nearly as many health problems. We're a big fan of all of those. Like, we like Pit Bulls, Old English, Americans, Staffordshires. I'm a big fan of the Staffies, you know, the target dog. Even though they're not brachiocephalic. And I read this thing that said people, you know, because people think bulldogs, English bulldogs, are like insanely cute, like more so than any other breed. I mean, when we go out walking, I mean, if we go out in public, we get stopped a dozen times, easy. Oh my God, so cute! Can I pet him? Yeah, sure. You know, like we could charge probably to take pictures with them. People love them. And I read this thing that said the reason that English bulldogs get that response is because they are the most human-like in their facial construction. So, you know, the ratio of distance of the eyes, the ratio of the eyes to the nose to the mouth, the eyes to the mouth. You know, there's this facial symmetry that we use to recognize things as being human or not human. So, you know, when you look at a donkey, you have no connection to it as a fellow, like, human. So English Bulldogs, more than any other breed, have a much more similar facial construction. So our brains identify them as being human-like. Not human, but human-like. So it was kind of an interesting thing, and yeah, it made sense to me based on everything I've seen. Hmm. 4, 8, 12, 16, 17. So I got 25 50s right now. I only need 7 fights. Sure, why not? Please don't have Cable. I'm so sick of fighting Cable with this team. This is my best team, but Cable's a huge pain in the butt because he kills Blade. If I fight him with Blade, he kills him. What's up, Dragon? I haven't seen you in a while. What's the prediction for this Tech Champ? What do you mean, Harris? I do not understand the question. The one with weapons in her hand. That you talking about Medusa? Oh, Nebula. Oh, my prediction for the Nebula arena. I want to say 2.6 to 2.8. You know, I think, like Slicer pointed out last night, you know, Nebula suffers because she's basically never worked right. She's actually a good champ, in my opinion. She hits pretty hard. Double immunity. That shock thing, when you can get it to work, is really awesome. No bleeds. There we go. Stupid auto block. No, I don't think it's gonna go that high. I mean, it could crack 3. I mean, I could be way off here. I don't see a lot of people wanting to go after her, except maybe newer accounts that need another double immunity. You know, everybody I know at my level and above is not happy with her, so no way 2.4 is too low. Yeah, people want the double immunity. Yeah, I guess, well, that's why I said 2.8, I think, originally. Yeah, she could break 3. I would say if you shoot for 3.5, I feel pretty confident that you'll be safe. Yeah, if you're you did 3.2 for Drax. There you go. My last alliance, I was with them for almost a year, made one wrong move in AQ and got kicked. Wow, that sucks, dude. I've stacked 20 of her shocks and 4 LW and nothing happens. Yeah, she's broken again. Getting the shocks to transfer is only working sometimes. I had to stop for a minute to remind myself which arena I was in. What did you do wrong, Dragon? If you can tell us. Did you sleep with the boss's daughter? Did you set a dumpster on fire while a hobo was sleeping in it? Or did they catch you trying to lift a sheep up over the fence? Only that's not what you were doing. Skittles. Yeah, I hate it when work gets busy too. Actually, I like it when my work's busy. I hate it when it's slow. I started in March of 2016. Well, of course you don't, Keith, because you're like me. You're, different. You ever heard that joke, what are the 3 biggest lies that a redneck tells? That their truck is paid for. I won this here belt buckle. And honest, officer, I was just helping that sheep up over the fence. I want to point out I made my previous statement before you said the sheep thing. I used to tell this joke, why do Scotsmen wear kilts? Because sheep can hear a zipper a mile away. And I told that joke to a fellow who turned out to be Scottish, and he said, nah, the reason is because the last Englishman that told that joke got killed. I hate Nightcrawler and AW, and he KO all my champs. Oh, yeah, speaking of which, I gotta set my defense. We're gonna start war again tonight. We had to swap out a few people. Lol didn't take mid-path, didn't have poison immunity, told take mid-path, took it, and got wiped out map 5. Which one? You mean the Electro Abomination path? You got a massive opening tonight, 5 PHCs. All right, buddy, good luck. Hey, I opened 4 the other day, the last time I streamed, and I pulled a 4-star Electra out of the very first one. I spun it. Well, since I'm going to have to wrap up the stream here pretty soon, I may as well use my best teams and try to hit one more tier. And then they'll just start recharging while I'm at work. Normally what I do, like when I've got time and I'm sitting down, I'll do a 550, a 440, and a 330. Good job, Nabby. What a pull. Very nice. See, that adds even more credence to SlycemGaming's theory that they're like putting out a lot of Hulks and Quakes, trying to get people to use up their Awakening gems and stuff before they start dropping good science gems, so that people will be encouraged to grind. I know it sounds tinfoil hatty, but I don't trust Kabam when it comes to the crystals. I do like Hyperion. Let's see. Hello, Abraham. How you doing? Well, don't mention that again, because nobody likes hackers at all. There you go, Keith. You can do it now. No, you haven't been blocked, Harris. I see your stuff. Bull, I got 25 PHC shard crystals, 5 3-star shards, 3 4-star shard crystals, a 5-star crystal, and 3 4 leaf form PHCs. Wow, that's what we're going to open tonight? Yeah, it's stupid. Why would you want to... This is a game that's based on, you know, that's... you know, it's based on, you know, doing great, you know, and skill and all of that stuff. Like, what's the point of hacking it? There's no end to get to. You know, it's not like playing Fallout where there's like an end. We just had a dude in our alliance get a ban for like a week because he said he was in an old alliance with an MCOC hacker and left, but they searched everyone involved with his alliance and hit them. Oh, that's a bummer. What's up, Lemonade Channel? Lemonade, that cool, refreshing drink. That was, Eddie Murphy did a bit. I think it was on Eddie Murphy Raw. Oh, jeez. And he was talking about Elvis, and he's like, he can't act. Well, that's okay. We'll just let him sing his lines. Hey, Elvis, we got to win this race. We got to win this race. Hey, Elvis, you want some lemonade? Lemonade. That cool, refreshing drink. That was a funny little bit. That was it. That was the whole bit. Look at this. Even when I just stand there and let him hit me, he will not fire off his special too. It's really rude what they've done. Basically forcing you to push them to SP3. I think it's really uncool. Yeah, we're going to be starting map 6 in December, and I'm trying to get my AQ team strong. I can take my Ghost Rider up, so I'll have an R5 Hype, Ghost Rider, and R3 Duped Hulk. That's a great team, man. You got double bleed immunity, let's see, no, AQ, Ghost Rider, so you got bleed immunity, you got poison immunity, and you got Hyperion. Elvis was way before my time. Yeah, that's true, Smoover. He was before my time, dude. He died when I was 2, I believe. That's right, noob. Keith, win it. I got Yondu last night for my 4-star crystal. Nice. Yondu's cool. Keith got him too. Weird. Just beat Nightcrawler on stun immune mini boss node to feel like a beast. Very nice. Yes, that's a definite sense of accomplishment when you do that. Yeah, we're not doing war right now because we had to bring in a couple new people last night, so we're starting tonight. But I got to reach out to my new guys and get their defense. I haven't been online since AQ ended. I just can't bring myself to, other than to grab some info. Now look at this. I'm 1,000 points higher. Look at how much damage he does. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Yondu doesn't need to be duped to be good. He's pure offense. For AW, I use Hype, Voodoo, Iceman. That's nice. I use Voodoo, Black Widow, Vision. I don't have... still don't have an Iceman. You know, I went for him 3 times as a 5-star and blanked all 3. Haven't gotten him as a 4-star yet either. But who knows? I'm going to open a 4-star today, so... Oh, 2. I'm going to start streaming again in the evenings over on my channel. So if anybody wants to catch me at night, this is where I will be. If you do me a favor and pop over there and drop me a subscription. If you're new here, subscribe. You know, I'm here most mornings, and then we've got other people on the channel during the day. SlycemGaming's here every night. So, yeah, if you like it, drop us a sub, give us a like. SlycemGaming runs like a mini-boss game at night. So sense for AI with no masteries to have a monster damage-inflicting L3. Makes perfect sense, dude. Totally. Damn, bro, you should have got... Yeah, I would have loved to have done that, Nabby boy. The problem is... that was the week my wife was on vacation from work, and so she had stuff she wanted to do like every day and every night, so it just was bad luck. I couldn't go after Iceman. I would have loved to, just couldn't do it. Hang on a sec. I see it's 7:55. Yep, they're up. Alright, so the family is awake. I'm going to start doing bulldog walks here. I'm going to go ahead and hit one more milestone, and then that way we can open some crystals. Yeah, I've only won Mordo and Black Bolt and Winter Soldier. It's the only champs I've ever gotten out of the arena. I'm already done with my duels. I do them all the first day. Because I have so many, you know, I have like 30 or 40 duel credits at any given time. So that way I don't forget in the morning, I just bang them out. Take care, J-Huts. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, I'm almost done myself, too. I'm just, like I said, hopefully I can hit this with this last fight and hit the next milestone. That's awesome, Keith. Yeah, I mean, if I had the time to grind the arena like that, I totally would. You know, if you're in school, you don't have a job, or you know you don't have a family or anything like that, absolutely the arena is the way to go. I have a more than full-time job and family. You know, I take care of my dad and I'm married, and I got the Bulldogs, and leading an alliance. Yeah, there's just a lot of things competing for my time. I've had a lot of appointments over the last couple of months as well. You got a job in a family too? Oh, well, right on. I've seen people accidentally awaken their champs when they want to use a champ boost. Yeah, that should not be on that screen. Thanks for sharing that, Luminous Girl. A little too much information there. Yeah, we really don't need that info. Thank you. Alright, just barely hit it by 42 points. Awesome. Alright, so hold on just a second, and I'm going to let the family know what I'm doing, and then we'll open some crystals. What are you barking at, huh? Morning, everybody. I'm Mr. Knuckles. Say hi, Mr. Knuckles. Yeah, this is the happy one. Alright, there you go. I'm just going to do my crystal opening. All right, let's open some crystals, shall we? Yeah, Knuckles hates being held. His sister doesn't mind it. Like, she loves it when I pick her up. I like to do Bulldog Baby. I flip her on her back, and then I rub her chest, you know, like, who's my baby? But Knuckles, he hates being on his back. He will, like, freak out. He's like, put me down, put me down. He's like a turtle. But Bunny likes it. All right. Oh, shoot. I'm so close to being able to do 10. Less than 1,100. Let's look real quick, because I think I was real close on getting 1,000 from... I'd love to be able to do 10 at a time. Yeah. Let's bang this out real quick. I'd like to do 10. Yeah, Knuckle Bunny. That's my Bulldogs. Plus, it's just a funny sounding name. You know, because like Knuckles sounds tough, and Bunny is obviously like a, oh, Bunny, such a cute little name. Her real name is actually Brownie, like the food, but we call her Bunny because she runs like a bunny. She keeps her little feet together like a rabbit. I had no idea you were doing 3-star arena. What do you mean? Knuckle Shuffle? Yeah, Knuckles doesn't like being picked up. What he really likes is having his, what we call a nubbin rubbin. He can't reach his little curly tail, so he likes it when somebody scratches that for him. Oh, come on. And it's like at night, he likes to sleep with us as his butt warmer. He'll turn around and then he'll back up. Until his butt is right up against you. Back that booty up. That's exactly right. Belle, my girl that passed away in 2011, she liked us to wear her like a hat. She would crawl up, and especially when I have my head shaved, she would love to like lay around me, you know, with like her front arms on one side and her back on the other. So I was wearing her like a hat, I guess, because my head puts off the most heat. So she really liked that. Beep, beep. He's backing that butt up. Oh, Jugs, you're in trouble, buddy. My Shepherd Husky mix uses my head as a pillow. She lays over my head. That's how I wake up in the morning. Yep, they are good at that. I like when they lay the chin like that on your head. Like, hey, don't you think it's time to get up and feed me now? It's 5 in the morning. It's more like they lay their head on top of yours, and then you're like, it's 5 in the morning. Oh, is it? Well, since you're up anyway, how about feeding me? As long as it doesn't twerk while backing up. That would be funny. Twerking that nubbin. I just pulled Psylocke on my alt account. Yet another new champ. It's ridiculous how I have like 49 4-stars now and only 15 are duped. Or it might be at 50 already. I'm not sure, but it's pretty stupid. At least I have 2 good champs. I've got a duped 550 Hulk, and I've got a duped, an unduped 550 X23. That would make an awesome video, a Vine. Alright, now I just gotta figure out how to get like 80 shards. shoot, I already got those ones. Dang it. Yeah, I'm at 19,921. I don't see any way to... Ooh, ooh. Oh, score! We hit the top of the next one in perfect series. That's awesome. X23 doesn't need to be duped. Yeah, I don't have her duped on that account. I do on my main now. Or yeah, she's awesome, even unduped. You be nice, Order 66. I know, I love watching crazy dog videos and just animal videos in general on YouTube. It's one of my favorite things. Keith says, better than knowing a lot about dude butts. Exactly. True that. Alright, so we got lucky there and that perfect series delivered. So, let's open some premium hero crystals. Yeehaw! Alright, we'll do like we usually do. We'll spin one and then pop 9. Why not, dude? You're just leaving shards and Valor on the table. I mean, you get 100 PHC, 25 3-star, 25 4-star, and 50 5-star if you do them all. Hey, alright, a 3-star. Awesome. Anytime I get a 3-star from a PHC, I'll take it. And, of course, he's max sig, because almost every single one of mine is max sig. Yeah, I don't... well, you're in an alliance now, so you're not going to get them unless you do something to start the mission. I should come join you over there in 5, just so there's 2 of us to launch those missions. Alright, here we go. Heck yeah! 4-star Agent Venom. I'll take it, man. A 3-star and a 4-star. That's a good day again. Of course, he's another max sig, because I have so many max sig. I think I have 41 now. Awesome. I haven't, I'm not going to open any of those Hulk Grandmasters. I haven't put any units on my account. All I have, I spent everything the last time I went after Blade. And so the 522 is just what I've earned in the last few days. Shoot, that gets me close to a 3-star. And what do we got here? 5-star Iron Fist. Nope, just more shards, but that's cool. Look at that, I'm already back up to 5,200. I opened 3 5-stars last month, and I'm already halfway to another one. Hey, what's up, Ryan M? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, let's open a 4-star, shall we? Ah, dang it. I mean, it's a new awakening, so... I guess that's not terrible. At least it's a new awakening. Yep, that's it. Well, I mean, that was pretty awesome, though. 4-star Agent Venom. Got the max sig crystal, so that's 2, 4, 6, 7, 2. That's 825 5-star shards. What do you think? Should we open a Grandmaster? Yeah, it was pretty much garbage, considering I got a 440 Immortal Iron Fist already. We'll let this one spin out since we popped the Iron Fist. But anytime I get a new dupe, I consider that good. Why? Why shouldn't I open Grandmaster? I would have loved to do my 4-star Nebula to avoid the... Ah, poop. Yeah, I'm not going to waste it on the Hulk one. I've already got Hulk Sig 99. I really want a 5-star Star-Lord, of course. All right, so now that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I got 50 minutes to decide whether or not I should take Morningstar to 550. Save my units for LOL. Yeah, I really should because I'm saving what money I have right now for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I'm hoping there's like a 5-star Awakening Gem deal. So, all right. Well, thanks everybody for coming by. I appreciate it. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you don't mind, pop on over to my channel, drop me a subscription. I'd appreciate it. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, most likely. Night, morning. Have a good day.